Ну, ребятушки, хаюшки. С вами группа The Bro Minecraft. Это я, Антон. И, как видите, играю в Juarez Gunslinger. Это уже последний эпизод.
So, Bob Bryant got away? I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
И называется эта часть Джесси Джеймс.
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Хера.
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Ой, я ща, блядь, вам, ребят. Смерть верхом на стальном жеребце. Ух ты, ну шо, вперед. Ух ты, блядь, я уже, блядь, тут...
I confronted them as they were
О, как
robbing
я
a train.
как я соскучился по экшену.
Bullets were flying at me from every which way.
Пули летят. Это всегда охеренно.
But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
Вот тут я так сделал.
You don't want to mess with us!
Джесси Джеймс. Оба. Ограбление 15 июля 81 года. Рок-Айленд. Что-то знаком было в этом Far Cry 3. Только там не Рок-Айленд, а Рук-Айленд.
Now wait a second. How'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
Ладно, Джеймса были экспертами. Что-то я, по-моему, вперед загнался. По легенде. Мог одним взглядом снять пояс Джесси Джеймс.
They hopped a freight train, having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So I hopped the same train.
Ну, бьём вы ебаные.
The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota.
Нахуй, ключик надо.
So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head.
Пуля в его голову.
Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached that.
The James Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Братан. Джесси Джеймс, ладно, читать я не буду.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Пойдем-ка дальше. Рапнусь я. Голову явно если. А страшно что-то, блядь, чем дальше играешь, тем не прям, блядь, ёпта, снова. Парень, не беги. Ребят, одна пуля осталась. Свеженькая такая, блядь, не тронутая.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
Увеличьте скорость, демоны.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greek?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
А, типа заснул, да. Ну не заснул, а заснул. Дреманул мужик, старик. Я летаю, блядь. Сейчас проснется. Ну, Оля, треть.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Здесь. О, короче. О, сейчас, блядь, засунуть его.
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the boy.
Oh, you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Походу, да, что какой-то стоит.
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Star?
Ой, я еще и апнулся. А, вон, блядь. Ну, вот это тот качан.
Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!" It's the damn Pinkertons! Now, I never worked with that limey cocksucker. but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Так, засранец. Да, парень засранец.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
А, меня сделали в рукопашном. Блять. На динамит, сука, ща кину. Хуй меня тогда то убьет. Блять, не засчитали. Не, я хуй, я вот это тоже прокачаю. Ребят, что там дебилки? Так, я на прыгнется.
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember it.
I bet you are.
Я, блядь, сквозь стенку убил, говорю. Ох, птички. Птички, блядь. Ох. Ну хули. Я сказал, ты убиваешь и да, чувство смерти. Не, я тратить не буду.
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward.
Засаду. На тем, ребятки, засаду. Так, сука, блин. Уворотливый, блядь.
I wondered if I was ever going to find the front of that train.
Да.
Or the bastard I was after. Jesse hired a damn army after Northfield. Guess he didn't want to be outgunned like that ever again.
Я бегу.
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Ох, я панамать.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Не хватает, блядь.
Asshole?
Да не снайпер-то.
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
О, блядь, не повезло. Эх, блин, умер я с этим, блядь, пулеметом бронированным. Сука, я его сейчас, блядь, сделал как узик нахуй грелку. Да хули у него достоинство? Я меня плюс лагает и... блин, там, блядь, дохуй пороха. Да что ты такой косой, блядь? Я думал, можно отпустить. Чё, нету парня. Как и не было. Так, возьмем Валеры. Ёпановать. Во-во-во, кто-то нужна вещь. Думаю, что, блядь, навоевали сегодня.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself.
Кстати, вы, блядь,
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me. You know who we are?
Куртку, блядь, на, схвати, гниди, блядь. А, так вышло.
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train. I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
А вон, Джесси, Джеймс, да. Да.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford. Yeah, Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you. Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head.
Машинист, наверное, он рипанул машиниста. Ох, да. Не, дуэлька с этим
That
парнем...
bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
Скорость 0%. Ладно, ребят, всем пока. С вами была группа Забрал Майнкрафт. Это Антон. Увидимся скоро.